And an offensive zone faceoff won by the Spirit. Instead, it's Zayne Parekh. They're going to hit the 70-point watermark for the first time in his OHL career. Stomping the brakes against Guindon. Long shot. He put that off the outside of the cage. A couple of fans in the building thought he hit it right there. And he was actually moved 8 days in advance. Owen Beck into the offensive zone. Let's a shot go. That glances off the shoulder of the goaltender Carter. Third-ranked power play in the OHL. They work their way back in. Parekh gets a whack from Burrows. Has to recalculate at center. Not a lot of time to do so. Denny Gore smacks it away from Sapovalov. Look out. Burrows almost pried Parekh off that. That puck knocked down by Owen Beck. 30 seconds left on the power play. Jake Crawford picking up the extra penalty. Owen Beck backing down. Continues as it's Braden Rogers, the outlet pass. Zayne Parekh keeps it in. He's into the middle of the ice. Bouncing puck. This one to the wall. Parekh's on it. Put in trying to be the third fastest exceptional status player to that particular goal plateau. Owen Beck back out of his own end as Misa gets the scoring started for the Spirit. Willis back. Parekh drops for Beck. That shot goes off an attack skate and now 2.5%. That's third best in the OHL. Some premier special teams units tonight. Sapovalov leading as Kristoff down from behind his own goaltender. Bit of a rolling puck. Settled down, Joey Willis into the zone. Penalty time expires. Willis starts into the corner. James Petrovsky on him. Pocket picked by Sapovalov. Parekh holds the line with help from Willis. Gives it back. Here's Parekh heading towards the net. Put it in front. Christopoulos couldn't kick it from skate to stick. But Parekh's on it again. High in the zone. Lets it go. That's on in the Spirit offensive zone. And Parekh has it. Walks across. Takes a shot. Double deflection. A little friendly fire there. But Jordan's able to knock down. Gervais wants the wraparound. Up top for Parekh, a shot that glances off pitches in the outlet pass. Petrovsky chips it for Guindon. Has a step on Gervais. Back in front, McHugh. And that one's punched out by... Parekh is out with Willis and Misa. Sapovalov and Christopoulos as Gore handcuffs that pass. Misa held up below the goal line by Sedley. Gives him a whack. Zayne Parekh at the blue line. Tejas Jordan made the quick read, and Parekh has to come back and knock that puck away from Gore. Left into an open area. Joey Willis here. Inside the final 40 of period 1. Willis stops for Misa. Off an attack skate and maybe a shorthanded 2-on-1. Petrovsky back with Barlow cut off nicely. Zayne Parekh is certainly going to win some brownie points with a finish. Petrovsky again shorthanded. One at Barlow. And the stick of 1-9 gets in that lane one more time. One more chance at the end of the frame. Parekh for Beck. Down the left side, tries to lower the shoulder, doesn't like what he sees. Maybe one more cross-ice feed. Bang, Goni! Owen Beck over for Jorian Donovan. Beck back through center. Christopoulos fans out. Here's Beck. Long shot. Good save by George. And Christopoulos, and Owen Beck rather. A little bit of a tangle just below the arm of Carter George. A lot of times we've seen the Spirit, so much the case tonight, there's more willingness to shoot and move the puck around. Is that a fact? Defensive zone draw, the attack, get it out. Denisio, a little slip back for Owen Beck. Beck racks it back in. Carter George can't knock it down behind the net. Christopoulos out of the circle. Poked away. Willis follows it on a backhanded chance. Beck just chopped that up and over the crossbar. And back out to center. It takes two bounces. It's off the stick of Hashin. Senses McHugh on him and a little calculated as far as where to put the body. Zayne Parekh nearly gets out for McHugh. One-on-one against Parekh, and the Spirit defenseman knocks it away. Another follow-up chance does go wide off some skates. Hops back out into the puck in time. He delivers a chop, but it's McHugh out to center. McHugh away from the stick checks of Zayne Parekh. Nothing Spirit lead. This one is tapped back in, and Andrew Oak has to quickly slide it for Zayne Parekh. Long toss. It's right onto the tape of Michael Misa. Driving out wide, and his shot puts it back in deep. Guindon rims it all the way around. Rogers is there at the right point. Quick shot to the net. Deflected save. Rebound. They score. A nose for the net. Cédrick Guindon must that quickly. They get one solid. Andrew Oak makes the first save. The rebound hangs around. It was a difficult stop. And Guindon's able to knock it between the wickets of the goaltender. We'll get a better look here. Owen Beck able to win this for Mangoni. Quickly tapped back. Denisio swings it over. Here's Josh Bloom. Near side for Beck. Little pirouette. Beck walks in. How about that release? And that one goes through. There is some velocity on that. It kicks in off the goaltenders. In the goaltending equipment of Carter George. Power play goal for the Spirit, and it is a hefty release from 62 in red, white, and blue. Guindon, center point, walks across, long shot, they score! Guindon. They shoot through the screen. Doesn't touch anybody on its way through, and how uncommon has that been this year? And no time, it's Petrovsky and Parekh tied up in front, and just 17 seconds into the 4-on-4, and now it's Zayne Parekh intent on taking things back the other way. It's off a skate. Denny Gore for Burrows. Can't get around Joey Willis. Gore slips for Burrows again in the far side circle. Burrows gets it away from Beck, but Owen Beck reaches back. Ashe near side for Joey Willis. Ashe up for Beck. 1 goal already tonight. Delays at the line. Met by Burrows. Beck's got it back again. Owen Beck opens up. Near side, Ashe. Steered off the wall. It's Zayne Parekh in the corner. Tapped it back off the boards. His captain's there. Ashe for Parekh. The switch. Owen Beck going to go chase it down. He's got Willis in front. Can't spin that pass. You can see what Beck was looking to do there. Willis has the stick knocked out of his hand. Joey Willis has it back, and Sedley's getting back into the play now. A 3-on-1. Willis down the wing with Parekh. Willis can't put it in front following Denisio. Put in by Parekh. 70-point plateau. Willis and company, it was in the box. It's Parekh off the draw. Has the game tying goal. Sends it over to Sapovalov. Back for Zayne Parekh. Near side, Misa tapped it. Instead, it's Denny Gore shorthanded. Burrows hops in the rush. Gore in the circle, held off by Parekh. And he's able to tap this up. Willis can't settle it down. Denny Gore doing it back up to the point now. Zayne Parekh, near side. Misa fake the one-timer. Bumper. Christopoulos. Save George. Rebounding. The busiest man in the building makes it look easy. Here's Beck now. Back in the offensive zone. Drops it off. Mangoni in front. Doorstep. That one doesn't end up in the net. Walk along the near wall. Owen Beck from skate to stick. He's got Mangoni with him. Near side. It's off. Face off the trot into the crossbar. I don't know exactly who was in the circle. It might have been Crawford. Off his own crossbar. Willis is back in now. In the circle, sent across. Owen Beck can't pull that one away. Christopoulos off the skate of Crawford. Owen Beck drops it back off now. Rides the line away from Ashe. Sends it there. Correct. Long shot off a body in front. Ethan Hayes spins it through the goal. It's back up for Owen Beck. In the offensive zone, it's Beck, and it's a long shot, and he scores! It worked. He had the gap. He took what was given to him. Good and shot. He puts everything he had low to the glove side on Carter George, and the offensive zone, it's Beck, and it's all.
He's too good a player not to be scoring goals.
Joey Willis, who drew the penalty, is back out on the ice right now, and he's going to chase it down below the goal line. 40 seconds of the power play. Sapovalov around. Misa will try to chase down James Petrovsky. Sends this end over end. 2 bounces. Zayne Parekh is going to push things back up himself. Parekh over the line. Right wing. Back in front. Christopoulos takes the shot. Save made by George. Loose puck off the far wall. Parekh up to the point. Sapovalov had to turn back. Parekh again. Right point. Goal line. Misa. Back for Parekh. In the slot. That one off a body. Sapovalov again. Over to Parekh. Center point. Fakes the shot. From skate to stick. Sapovalov to Parekh. One more chance on the power play. One and will. Now it's Owen Beck back the other way. Weaves his way through. Beck trying to stake handle around. Gets it into the corner. Wins the puck battle. Denisio. Quick shot. That takes a hop in the Spirit defensive zone. And now back down low. It's off Barlow. And picked up by Jorian Donovan. A couple of crazy bounces in the Spirit end. Parekh's on it. Trying to spring Owen Beck. Pocket picked. It's Guindon, and now settled by the Spirit captain Ashe. Zayne Parekh up the near wall. Tipped back in by Beck. It's going to keep on spinning. Back up to center. Joey Willis slips it through. Owen Beck trying to chase after it. with 10 seconds. Back at 5 minutes at 3-on-3, if that. Parekh back in his own end. Both teams pick up a point. Owen Beck, 2 goals already tonight. Weaves his way in with Shapovalov. Beck opens up. Chased back out by Sedley at the line. Doesn't like what he saw, and so he's back into the neutral zone and back down the left side. Slipped between the legs. Here's Zayne Parekh behind the zone. Lets it go. Glove save. And the spring pass, Colby Barlow down the right side against Zayne Parekh. He's into the offensive end. Barlow trying to dance past Parekh. Barlow below the goal line. 90 seconds left in it. Beck against Petrosky. Off the draw. The short-handed attack winning back. That puck rolls up down below the goal line. Shapovalov picks it up out of the corner. Shapovalov up for Beck. 2 already tonight. Owen Beck for Parekh. Near side, Michael Misa. Back up, Parekh. One-time shot. That glances wide off Shapovalov. Misa for Parekh. Over for Owen Beck now. They'll switch spots. Beck, high slot, near side. Misa puts it in front. Shapovalov save made by him for his 3rd straight OT winner. Owen Beck into the zone. Final minute of overtime. Beck to the corner. Back around away from Burrows. High in the slot. Owen Beck takes a shot deflected wide by Shapovalov, looking for the backdoor tap. Shapovalov stays on it, takes a whack from Burrows. 38 to go in OT at Zayne Parekh. Walks in, head fake. Parekh walking into the circle. Heel play. Has it. Up top. Here's Owen Beck. Back for Parekh in the circle. Lets it go, and we score! They score! Overtime winner, Zayne Parekh! At the Dow Event Center. Owen Beck won't end the game on the hat trick, but I think he'll be okay picking up an assist on the game-winning goal. And Zayne Parekh just about jumped out of his skates as that leaks through somehow. Carter George, he stopped again about 90